Whatever your quest in life may be, make it worthwhile by becoming a master in that thing. Today, I'll be sharing an in-depth summary of the book Mastery by Robert Greene, which covers different steps and strategy it will require to become a master in any field of choice. By the way, I'm xandraly, friendly face behind xandraly, and here we encourage reading and help more people read to become their best self. We do that through engaging and quality content and activities that support reading. Join us today and subscribe to our channel to be part of an intentional tribe. Also join our reading community with the link in the description below. With that being said, grab your pen and paper and let's get started to dissecting the book. As you can see how big the book is, over 300 pages of book. I read it and I will be giving you the in-depth summary and insight in just few minutes to get you started on your journey to becoming a master in your field. Ensure to watch to the end to uncover all the insight from this genuine book. Mastery is a process that can be attained by anyone who follows the process. The process must be followed till the end, and one must not give in to negative emotions that may come during the process. There are 3 stages to mastery: apprenticeship, creative, active, and mastery phase. The best form of mastery is attained in something you are passionate about and naturally inclined to, because this will help you follow through to the end. Robert Greene calls this your life task, what you were born to do. Discover your life tasks. These natural inclinations that inevitably lead us to our life tasks are within us, which arise from a deeper place. According to the author, to discover your life tasks, you must return back to your origins and reconnect with your inclinations. What were those things that first sparked the bulb, especially when you were younger? You must love the subject and have deep connection to it. After discovering your different inclinations and passions, explore them and begin to niche down to find the perfect niche. Ensure you avoid the first part, which is doing a work you genuinely don't love for the wrong reasons like paycheck. After doing this successfully, you must move ahead without looking back to accomplish your life tasks. A quote from the book goes thus: "Your loyalty lies with your life's tasks and commitment to bring it to full expression." Allow your inner voice to guide you. It's also great to know that your life's tasks may appear through what you are naturally great at. Either ways, you must attack it with discipline, focus, and consistency. Once you've discovered your life's tasks, the first stage of mastery begins: apprenticeship. Submit to ideal apprenticeship. This takes 5 to 10 years of being in an environment that supports what you want to be a master in, learning the skills in-depthly and gaining feedback from a master or a mentor. Go for practical knowledge here. Choose workplaces that offer greatest opportunities for learning. The goal for apprenticeship is the transformation of your mind and character, mastering yourself and your weaknesses. 3 steps in apprenticeship: deep observation, skill acquisition, experimentation. In the deep observation stage, when you get into the field newly, observe and analyze keenly. Get past materials about the field and devour. Take cues from the environment. Drop any preconceptions. Observe the rules and power relationship in that environment, especially the unstated ones. Relate your findings to larger trends in the field. The next step is skill acquisition. You choose a skill that is required for your life task and learn. You watch, imitate, and repeat the action over and over again till it becomes easier over time. Practice for longer hours to become more proficient. You must avoid multitasking in this stage. Choose one skill that serves as foundation to other skills and throw yourself in. You build strong neural pathway for the skill when you give it deep focus and concentration. You transform yourself completely when you successfully immerse yourself in this skill acquisition stage. And in the final stage, experimentation. After gaining more skills and confidence, throw yourself to responsibility. Take up projects that exposes your work to public and criticism. This trains you to handle criticism and forces you to grow. Your apprenticeship ends in this environment when you feel there's nothing left to learn. Here, always think of yourself as a builder whose work and ideas affect people. Some strategies for completing apprenticeship: value learning over money. Always expand your horizon, look for improvement, trust the process, move towards resistance and push through failures. Know how things work and function in depthly. Try things out and discover what you truly want. Remember that there are no shortcuts in apprenticeship phase because the brain requires that length of time and process to deeply embed the complex skills and free the mind for more creative ability. How to choose a mentor? During your apprenticeship phase, you would need to submit to a mentor who is also a master in the field you want to venture into. You must choose mentors that connect with your life stats. Mentors help shorten the journey and guide you. After internalizing their knowledge, you must move and never remain in their shadows. You must surpass your mentors in brilliance and mastery. To deepen your relationship with your mentors, you must have skills that are valuable to them that can be traded with the knowledge you would gain from them. Never be afraid to approach a mentor for mentorship, no matter their position. Books also can serve as great mentors by internalizing whatever the author has written. It's important to note that at each stage of your journey to mastery, you need better mentors that are more suited to your needs. And when you've outgrown a mentorship, move forward to look for better mentors. Quote, "One repays a teacher badly if one remains only a pupil." Friedrich Nietzsche. To get more from mentors, have conversations with them. Force them to hold the mirror that will reflect you as you are and get proper criticism. Adapt their ideas to fit your circumstances and inclinations, thereby giving room for your unique ideas to flourish. Be teachable also. Employ social intelligence. On the journey to mastery, we'll all meet and need people who could help us grow or bring you down. Social intelligence is to see people in the most realistic light as possible. Observe and accept human beings for who they truly are. It involves looking more outward, honing our empathic and observational skills, and gaining more understanding as to why people behave as they do and influence them when necessary. Social intelligence has two components: the specific knowledge, which pertains to specific individuals and how they see the world, and the general knowledge, which involves understanding all patterns of human behaviors that transcend all individuals plus darker qualities. Pay less attention to what people say, but more to their body language. Learn social intelligence skills. You need to know how to read people, situations, and your environment. Learn how best to handle them to prevent them from hampering your progress. The creative active stage. This is the second stage. As you accumulate more skills, the mind becomes active and use the knowledge in more creative ways. You must expand the mind with more knowledge, giving it room to make connections between different ideas. To develop high creativity, combine your childlike spirit with apprenticeship, focus, and discipline to follow a problem till the end. The dimensional mind surfaces after rigorous training during apprenticeship. It receives information, ideas, and processes them to something new and original. Keep empowering and challenging the mind. In order to awaken the dimensional mind, it requires three things: the creative tasks, creative strategies, and insight. Creative tasks. Understand that creativity is an activity that involves the entire self. Choose a task or project that's important to you and connects deeply with you emotionally. It should be challenging, and you must have the skills that you already know the basics so well, so your mind can be focused on higher things to help you pull off the task. Creative strategies to help you free up the mind and get into the flow. 1. Cultivate negative capability. According to John Keats, it's the ability to embrace and endure mysteries and uncertainties for a long period. Don't be quick to judge and form opinions about things. Give it time and think things through. Avoid confirmation bias also. 2nd, allow for serendipity. Serendipity is the occurrence of something when we are least expecting, getting ideas and solutions when we are not actively looking for them. The brain loves to make connection, and we must create that optimal environment that allows for serendipity. Allow chance to enter into the process. Serendipitous moments can be formed through widening your research as far as possible, maintaining openness of mind and looseness of spirit. Think in terms of analogy, metaphor, and alter your perspective. Jot down serendipitous ideas when they come. Finally, the insight or creative breakthrough. During the process of doing the creative work, it's normal to get to points when we hit roadblocks and start to feel doubt about our work. This period calls for taking a break and step backward to look at our work more objectively. Now, the brain and subconscious takes over and brings the creative solutions to our consciousness. It is important to give deadlines to our work also, because it gives the brain a timeline to use to help us complete the work. The greatest impediment to creativity is impatience. Develop patience, follow through the process thoroughly, and develop a great work with your authentic voice. Connect your visions and ideas to a bigger purpose. Finally, mastery. Fuse the intuitive with the rational. Mastery and higher form of intelligence is attained by deeply immersing oneself in a field and staying true to our inclinations. Through this immersion, masters gain an intuitive feel for the complicated components of their fields. This intuition, when fused with rational processes, exposes the mind to outer limits and a deeper understanding of the work. This intuition, when fused with rational processes, exposes the mind to outer limits and a deeper understanding of the work. This intuition is developed beyond 20,000 hours of work with intense focus and discipline, and cannot be reduced to mere rationalities. In a nutshell, we can say a master is someone who has spent over 20,000 hours in a particular field with intense focus and dedication. It's also great to know that intuition must be subjected to deep reflections and reasoning. Make your years of study quantitatively rich. Find ways to apply knowledge to practical use. Reflect on failures, question confessions. Strategies to attain mastery. Connect deeply to your environment. 1. Second, play to your strengths. Understand your strengths and weaknesses. Lean on your peculiarity. 3. Transform yourself through practice. Anything at all can be learned through practice, and complex skills are learned by mastering basic skills first, which frees the brain to focus on higher skills. 4. Internalize the details of your work. All living things are a combination of intricate details brought to life by energy. 5. Widen your vision and perspective. Think beyond the moment and strategize. Always put yourself in other people's shoes before trying to win them. Synthesize all forms of knowledge. Understand that all knowledge are connected, and don't let mastery in one field prevent you from exploring other fields. Last but not the least, be part of a universal process and extend your knowledge to all branches. Having learned all this today, my dear friend, what would you like to be a master in? Let us know in the comments. If you love this summary, you love our other summaries, click this link to watch other summaries in this playlist. Watch our other summaries on this channel, and we will be posting more summaries and book reviews on this channel. Ensure you are subscribed and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. A lot of work, effort and time go into making videos like this. You can support us by liking this video and sharing with your friends. Thank you so much for supporting us. I love you, and remember to keep those pages turning till I see you in our next video.